something's there, like smelly things. and then I smell like a chicken poo. Mom, this smells really strange. Plastic noodles inside.
Hello, my name is Suyun, currently a senior at Adler Open School. As an FSI Ambassador, I'll be inviting a special guest for an interview, the Freedom Speakers International keynote speaker, Songmi Han. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Songmi Han. I was born during the famine. Grew up in North Korea's countryside. I escaped North Korea in 2011 March. I arrived South Korea 2011 May 20.
So that's like 12 years ago.
That's right.
Oh. So my name is Suyun, and nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That's enough for the brief introduction. We'll just go straight to the main question first. How was your life in North Korea?
Where it's really hard. All the time, I can say all the time, for me was searching for my mom and collecting wood, being monitored by others because of my mom escaped first. Yes.
So your mom escaped first and then you escaped?
Yes, because my mom rescued me. Before my mom escaped North Korea, my mom was selling things to taking train and then go to another area, bring it grains and then selling fish like changes, like that kind of businesses she did. But just one day she lost everything, so she was being homeless. I was really living with my aunt. I had to find my mom because my mom was not coming back to my aunt's house. So when she was living there, I was still finding mom. And then after maybe 2 years, she escaped North Korea, but I didn't know. And then she sent us letters. And then finally we realized that she's not in North Korea. And then she was trying to rescue me after
she escaped?
Yeah, escaped.
Maybe on to that question, what was the most significant difficulty you faced in living in North Korea?
I can say the separated family. Yes, because as I said earlier, I was searching for my mom all the time and then being homeless and also collecting wood for surviving. Yeah, and also there's no education. I was a student, but I wanted to study, but there's no choice because it was really hard to survive, so I have to help my aunt.
So you weren't able to go to school?
Yes. So I can say the most difficult one was the searching for my mom.
So your motivation to defect was to find your mom?
Yes, also no hope in North Korea.
I'll try to go more deeper. And since you decided to escape, can you elaborate your journey from here? From North Korea to South Korea.
South Korea, okay, sure. I'm sure that every North Koreans has dramatic stories during the escape. For me, I had two key moments, like gun, ice, and knife. So first, I can explain the gun. When I was across the river, the two soldiers was chasing us with two dogs and two guns. They was running, and I was two human smugglers. We was run to the ice, and the two soldiers was running to us. I wore the high shoes. It wasn't comfortable, so I was fell down. And then also it was March 19th, so that means the weather was getting warm, so ice was melting somewhere. So I was far into the ice. So my hand suddenly just I catch the ice, and my hand was stuck on the ice. It feels like 1,000 knives was cutting my body, but couldn't scream. But the woman smuggler was pulled me out, and then started run again. We made it to Chinese side, but I was fall down again. But it was nailed on the ground. Suddenly just the sound like tang, like gun sound.
Oh.
It was a mountain, so the echo sound everywhere, like a tang and then tang, 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 tang. But so quiet, nobody was screaming. So that means nobody got shot. So I couldn't move, and then I just stayed there like a few minutes, like I was fall down, and then I couldn't move it. So many nails on the ground, but I couldn't feel anything because it was so nervous and so scary. And then after a few minutes, seems like it's so quiet. So the woman smuggler says, "Let's move to on the mountain." So we start to run, and then we run to the mountain. But the two dogs start barking. We couldn't care, and then just run to the mountain. And then the two soldiers came to the Truman River because they cannot come over the Chinese side. So they stand there, and then they using curse, and then like using North Korean curse, like 이건 나들 나와라. Like after maybe 30 minutes, finally it seems like they are leaving. So the main smuggler was trying to call the broker, Chinese broker. It was on the mountain, so the connection was not good. The main smuggler just ran to the bottom of mountain. So I was stayed with woman smuggler on the mountain, and then it started like cold now. Before it was so nervous and so scary, so I couldn't feel anything. But now I can see something on my hand, like it's like sticky. And then it was like a dark, so but I couldn't feel like it was pain, but it was the blood. And also my clothes was so wet. Yes, like sounds like it's like plastic sounds. Woman smuggler gave me extra clothes. Yeah. After maybe I was wait there more than 2 hours. So finally broker can't pick me up.
And next, there weren't any like dangers?
That was the first dangerous thing. If I stay China, it's always dangerous because I cannot go outside because
looking for North Korean defectors.
Yes. So I was stayed at home. If I want to go outside, then only nighttime. I went outside only one time.
And then from China to South Korea?
Yes, I think I stayed in China maybe 15 days.
15 days?
Yes, and then crossed across the Mekong River, and then arrived Thailand. Oh. And then I was staying in Thailand jail 1 month. Yeah, and then after that, South Korea.
Oh, that's a really dynamic journey.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, there were remaining families and friends, right?
In North Korea?
Yeah.
Sure. Luckily, my mom is here, but other my family members are all there.
Did it have any impact on them?
Sure. So my mom escaped first, and then the daughter also escaped. So other family member getting more trouble because two family members are escaped. So that means if they want to try to get like a high level job, then they cannot because of the family member, two of family members escaped.
Is that a law?
Oh yes, yeah, that's right. Because of the government. We call it Songmun. So yes, they are checking every family members. If there is any problem, then they cannot get a higher job. Like even school also they cannot go to like high level school. Yes, and also it's getting monitored like 24 hours from the government.
Or are they still in that situation? Are they like
Yes.
But did you have any contacts with them?
Actually, my mom and me was trying to contact them, but we couldn't contact them because my hometown is the middle part of North Korea, so that means it's so far from the border. So brokers doesn't want to go too far away because it is dangerous to get there.
Like when you escaped South Korea, then your like life changed. And what's like the most difficulty you faced in South Korea?
In South Korea, I can say the first thing was the education. When I was in North Korea, I couldn't go to school. I only attended elementary school for 1 year. So the most difficult one in South Korea was the education because I have to learn everything. Yes.
Like starting all the letters?
Oh, sure, yes. When I was already here, I can read it, but I wasn't perfect writing Korean. And of course, the English, because I thought South Korea is using the same words because it's the same Korean. But I realized that South Koreans are using like a more foreign language, like English, yes, or Japanese, but it's more English, so yes.
And what was adding on to that, what was the shocking cultural difference you experienced? Cultural difference.
Cultural difference,
Yeah.
okay. Cultural thing it was really surprised for me. In North Korea, we are sharing food if it is like a celebrate day, like neighbors. But here in South Korea, we don't know who is my neighbors. Like it was like so surprised. One thing another shocked was women's also smoking. For me, it was a shock.
Women aren't able to smoke
in North Korea. Yes.
Only men's are allowed.
Yes. And also here the woman also can drink. Like wow. Yes, that was so surprised for me.
Oh.
My area, I never seen women drinking and smoking. Yeah.
Were there like other cultural shocks you had?
South Korea has a lot of cars and also the electricity, and then the hot water is coming out like 24 hours. So that was really amazing to me because in North Korea, we always when we wanna get showered and yes,
okay.
And then boil water and then everybody go outside and then lock the door and then take a shower.
Oh, so like you have to carry the water and
Yes.
boil those water that you
Yes.
shower with?
Yes, but
Then, oh my god.
but the house is more easy, but the apartment like even like more than 10 floor, then it's really hard to carry the water to carry up there. So yes. That was really amazing.
That's
for
even
me.
shocking for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in North Korea, I never seen like banana, or also I never seen bank too. So it was so surprised, bank everywhere, or like a JS25, like a shop everywhere. So, yeah, for me everything was a shock. When I was in North Korea, I never went like buffet restaurant, like a nice restaurant. When I was arrived to South Korea, we are staying in Hanwon for 3 months. They are showing us how it looks like South Korea like society. So they're showing everything like a bank, train, like a subway, like restaurant, like swimming pool also. But we went 63 buildings. I think we went on the top, and it was really, really nice buffet. So many foods there, but the teachers say this is all good, but don't get too much. You don't know if the test is good for you or not, because everyone is different, right? So, but the adults doesn't listen. And also, I saw that so many different kinds of fruits are really, really good. So I saw that red apple was there, and the banana and the grape was there, but it looks like weird. So I thought I was just picked and then bite. One serviceman was so surprised, like, that's not for eating. Yes. And then also my tea was like, it was like stuck. Yeah, it was a fun moment. Okay. But the other adults bring it the plastic bag, and then the food. They are taking food to the room. No, you cannot do that here. So many fun stories actually. If even the adults went to bank, and then the bank machine comes out the voice.
Yeah.
Hello, how can I help you? And then the old woman was staying there, and then, oh, I came here to take your money out. And then, they keep saying, please put in your bank book or like a card, but I don't know how to do. So she was speaking with the machine. So finally, the serviceman, the bank serviceman came to us. He was looking at us. Where are you come from? Where you came from?
Oh.
The teacher was taking us, she was starting laughing, and then this is just a machine. So I'm gonna teach you. Don't just speak with machine. So it was so everyone was shocked. Wow, machine can speak? How come? Maybe somebody's in there, maybe. Yes, also, I never seen banana in North Korea, so I don't know how to eat a banana. So it was China, but I was really hungry, so I don't know, I was really want to eat some soup or rice, but I don't know any Chinese, so the one broker gave to me the banana and bread, but banana was so small, and then I don't know how to buy it, but maybe she might thought oh, maybe she knows how to eat, so she didn't teach me how to eat banana, so I just bite. And then the taste was so it's really not good for me, so I bite one bite, and then looking at oh my goodness, I can't believe she gave me to eat this, and then I was really hungry, but I don't want to eat anymore biscuits. And then the broker came to me. She was looking at me like this. And then she was clapping his hand and then start laughing. And then, why? And then I said, using Korean like, 왜요? And then she was saying, 아니야. 이거 아니야. And then she was showing like, you have to peel banana like this and then eat. Yes. So many different stories. After I arrived to South Korea, and then my mom and I went to the Top Mart, and then I saw the fruits there, and then banana is there. She was buying banana and then some other fruits, and then I said no banana for me. It's okay. My mom said, why? And then I already tasted, and then it was not good for me. And then I told the story that in China, she would start laughing, and then I wanted to eat the sundae, and then my mom bought sundae for me. And then the sundae was looked strange for me because 당면.
Yeah.
In North Korea, I didn't see 당면.
Noodle.
Yeah, 당면, the noodle, like. So I tasted and then, Mom, this is really strange. Plastic noodles inside. How come human can eat? Oh my god. Yes. Usually in North Korea, sundae inside has vegetables and rice. But I never seen before like 당면 inside the sundae store. Like, Mom, this is not for human. Maybe some other animals. My mom said, you said you wanna eat sundae, and then I said, not plastic noodle inside.
Then what was the first thing that you wanted to do
In South Korea.
in South Korea?
There's one thing really I wanted to do when I was in North Korea, eating dirty eggs. Did you ever thinking about it? I want to eat eggs, like dirty eggs, like.
For today's breakfast, I ate egg. Yeah.
Yeah, but not dirty eggs, right?
Yeah. Maybe like 3 to 4 months.
Okay, when I was in North Korea, I really wanted to eat egg, but egg is so expensive in North Korea. So usually husbands are having the eggs. Of course, the children's no eggs. So we was really hungry, and then one of my friends says, "Oh, I'm really hungry. I really want to eat eggs, like 20 eggs maybe." And then I said, if you eat 20 eggs, then I'm 30 eggs. So that was one of my dreams. After I arrived to South Korea, and then my mom said, okay, Songmi, what you really wanted to eat in South Korea here? No thoughts there. Eggs, 30 eggs. My mom was surprised. Okay, you can eat eggs, but not 30 eggs. Can't eat 30 eggs. No, Mom, I think I want to try 30 eggs first, but if maybe there's more, then maybe I can eat it. And then my mom says, no way, you can try 30 eggs, but I can boil 20 eggs. And then if still you want to eat more, then I can boil for you 10 more eggs. So I start eating eggs, and then I ate 8 eggs, 7 and 8 eggs, and then it was fine. And then 10 eggs, something's there, like smelly things. And 12, 13 eggs, it smells like chicken poo. If you eat eggs more than 10 eggs, then it smells like a chicken smell, chicken poo smell. Like, so my mom was so surprised. See, you cannot eat all the eggs. You only ate the 13. And then still, I'm not eating like boiled eggs.
Wait, but you ate 13 eggs?
Yes.
That's still a lot.
Still a lot. And then I smell like a chicken poo also. Yes.
Oh, that was really actually enjoying to hear. And what are your current goals and objectives?
Current goal?
Yeah.
I really love to cook. And also, if people are eating my food and then they are being happy, then it makes me happy. So one day I want to open my restaurant. Vegan food.
Oh, vegan food.
Yeah, vegan food.
Is there a like particular reason why?
I was selling food in North Korea. In North Korea has a really famous street food. We call it dubbukbap, but so many North Koreans are living in South Korea, but they are missing the hometown food. Some friend was asking me to how to make dubbukbap, so I made it for them, and then they say this is really it tastes like a hometown. But I don't wanna like focus like a North Korean restaurant. Vegan food.
Vegan food.
Yeah. These days, many people are caring about their health.
Yeah, and one thing I really respect and it was really surprising to know about that you published a book. It's this book, right?
That's right.
Greenlight to Freedom.
Uh-huh.
So when did you publish this book?
Like this? I published this book in 2022 in May with FSI co-founder Mr. Casey Larigue Jr. Yeah, this book is about searching for my mom and how people are living normal people like a daily life. How did I escape? Some people was asking, what does it mean Greenlight? I would say read the book.
Oh.
Then they can find the meaning of Greenlight. What does it mean the Greenlight?
Okay. And do you have any advices for current North Korean residents who are also considering to defect their nation?
Sure. I want to say to them, don't stay their country. Just leave and find your home. But I know it's not easy. Escaping journey is dangerous. But still, they can choose their life.
So for last question, it's actually a fun question. And do you think a South Korean person like me or Miss Eun can live in North Korea? Like right now?
That is a great question.
Yeah, like we are suddenly transported to the place, and do you think like we can survive?
Actually, I never heard that. This is the first question.
I was very curious.
Yeah, that's a very good question. Maybe it's up to a person, like a rich person or like a poor person. It's maybe different. North Korea also is different. Pyongyang and countryside also is different world. When I was in North Korea, I was thinking like, okay, Pyongyang city is another world, another universe for us because we cannot go inside, and then it's also lifestyle is also different. So if South Koreans are going to Pyongyang, they can leave. Because I heard that they have like a similar the subway, like elevator, like bus, but countryside is really countryside. I think it's up to the person.
Okay. Do you think I will be able to survive?
You wanna take money? If you have money, then you can, of course, you can live there. Also, they are using dollar too. You can survive until the money gone. Yes.
How about Miss?
Same. If Miss Ung has $1, I think dollar can use nearby border or Pyongyang city, but not countryside. Countryside only using.
So as long as you have money, you'll be able to
yes,
survive.
yes.
Does that work same for Mr. Casey?
Dollar, right? Yes,
I
dollar.
can survive anywhere.
Okay.
But not North Korea countryside.
And that's the end of all the questions, and yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for being here today, and it was very surprising and touching and
Thank you.
entertaining.
Thank you so much for inviting me
Okay.
on your channel. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you so much.